As you learned in the last video, Ohm's law is a mathematical way to show the relationship between current, voltage, and resistance. So it says that the current through a conductor between 2 points in that conductor is proportional to the voltage across those 2 points. And we can use this mathematical expression V equals IR to show that relationship of Ohm's law. In this equation, V is a voltage, which is always going to be measured in volts, which we can abbreviate as a capital V. I is the kind of tricky one. I stands for current, and current is going to be measured in amps or amperes, and we can use a capital A to represent current. And then R, not surprisingly, is resistance in this equation, and R is measured in a unit called an ohm, which gets this special symbol right here. This is called omega. It's a Greek letter. So let's take a look at how to use Ohm's law to solve the kinds of equations that you're going to need to be able to solve. So here is a method that we've seen before in this class for solving this kind of an equation that has three different variables in it. So in this circle, sometimes it's a triangle, but in this case, in this circle, we have a way to derive or figure out each one of these three different equations. So the way this works is you simply cover the letter that you're looking for in the circle, and that tells you how to find that value. So for example, if I wanted to find the voltage, if the problem was asking about how many volts something is in a circuit, I could cover the V. That leaves me with I. This line right here represents multiply, and then R. So voltage is equal to current times resistance. Or if I was looking for current, I cover the I. That leaves me with V. This line represents divided by. So current is equal to voltage divided by resistance. Or if I were looking for resistance, I put the X over the R, and I find that resistance is equal to voltage divided by current. So let's try and take a look at this and see how it goes to solve a problem. So here's an example. A 9-volt battery is connected to a circuit with a 100 ohm resistor. Find the current. So go ahead and pause the video and see what you would need to do to solve this problem. All right, let's take a look at what you did. You should have started by saying this is an Ohm's law problem, so we're going to write down that equation, V equals IR. Next up, we're going to try and figure out what we're solving for. So you remember hopefully that this problem we were solving for current, so that means cover the I. That leaves us with the equation I equals V divided by R, and we put the appropriate numbers in, 9 volts divided by 100 ohms from our question, and we find out that the current is 0.09 amps. That's 9 divided by 100. Hopefully this helps. You will see some of these practice problems on your summary, lab summary today.